Hi, and welcome to the We're Gonna Make It podcast show, where we delve into emerging technologies in just under 15 minutes. In today's episode, we'll be taking a closer look at the innovative AI-generated art platform called Midjourney. We'll discuss its unique approach, the technology behind it, and the numerous benefits and use cases it offers. So let's dive right in. Midjourney is an AI-based art generator that stands out from other AI platforms by focusing on creating images with painterly aesthetics rather than striving for photorealism. Using interactive machine learning, Midjourney generates unique images based on text descriptions provided by the users. CEO David Holes envisions Midjourney as a tool for unlocking people's creative freedom with the primary mission of enhancing human imagination rather than merely building imaginative machines. Although the specifics of Midjourney's inner workings remain a well-kept secret, we know that any AI model needs certain components to function effectively. These include continual learning, active learning, transfer learning, and reinforcement learning. Each of these components play a crucial role in refining the model, enhancing its performance, and assuring its adaptability to various scenarios. Let's understand these better in the segments ahead. Now let's talk about the 4 machine learning paradigms we heard earlier in a simplified format. In continual learning, a machine learning model learns from a stream of data without forgetting previously learned knowledge. For instance, in autonomous robots that operate in challenging environments or online recommendation systems that need to adapt to evolving user preferences, continual learning can help the model to adapt to changing conditions over time. Active learning, on the other hand, makes the model select the most informative data points from a large unlabeled dataset to label and add to the training set, rather than labeling all the data points together. This approach is often used in medical diagnosis or natural language processing tasks where labeling large amounts of data is time-consuming and costly. Active learning can help reduce the amount of labeled data required to train a model. Transfer learning is another paradigm that leverages knowledge from a source task or dataset to improve the performance of a target task and dataset. For example, in image classification, a pre-trained model can be fine-tuned on a new dataset to improve its accuracy. Transfer learning can be used in natural language processing as well, where a pre-trained model can be used to extract features from a text data. Finally, in reinforcement learning, a machine learning model learns to take actions to maximize cumulative reward signal. Reinforcement learning can be used in robotics, where an agent needs to learn to make decisions in a dynamic environment, or game playing, where an agent needs to learn to make strategic decisions to make and win a game. Midjourney is not only a fun tool to play with, but also a cost-saving tool for small businesses. Running a small business requires constant attention, leaving less time for strategic efforts that stimulate growth. Now, leveraging AI can scale efforts, freeing up time to focus on more important issues like business operations. One of the best use cases of Midjourney is creating appealing visuals for a company's ads, allowing you to test dozens of advertising ideas very quickly. The San Francisco Ballet demonstrated AI art's use in advertisements, creating captivating visuals promoting the Nutcracker on their Instagram page. Kim Lundgren, the Chief Marketing and Brand Officer at San Francisco Ballet, said, "It's the perfect way to add unexpected twists to the holiday classic." Midjourney can also be used for planning marketing campaigns, significantly speeding up the research, planning, distribution, and creation processes. It can also provide inspiration and accelerate brainstorming for graphic artists create logos, app icons, thumbnails, blog posts, game designs, and more. Entrepreneurs use Midjourney to visualize ideas and bring them to life. Firefly Path Design's unique ethereal gowns went viral after sharing the process of turning a Midjourney generated image into a physical handmade gown. Even though it can take hours, days, or weeks to work out concept designs, Midjourney's whimsical style allows users to create something beautiful in seconds. Alright, let's discuss the three leading AI image generators: DALL-E2, Stable Diffusion, and Midjourney. These are groundbreaking tools that have revolutionized the way we create visuals by turning text prompts into stunning images. First up is DALL-E2, developed by the OpenAI Foundation. This is a powerhouse of AI program employing 10 billion parameters of GPT-3 transformer model to create highly sophisticated images from text descriptions, making it ideal for enterprise use cases. Next is Stable Diffusion, which is an open source text-to-image model. It uses a frozen clip with L14 text encoder to fine-tune image generation. This model shines when creating artistic illustrations but may struggle with general images like logos. Finally, we have our own champion, Midjourney, an AI image generation tool that specializes in adapting artistic styles. Particularly skilled at creating fantasy and sci-fi scenes, Midjourney emphasizes a painterly aesthetic over photorealism. Now let's explore the technology powering these platforms. DALL-E2 relies on two main components, prior and decoder, along with a network called CLIP to learn the connection between visual and textual representations. Stable Diffusion harnesses latent diffusion models to strike a balance between complex reduction and detail preservation, resulting in high-resolution synthesis. Finally, Midjourney uses ML algorithm trained on a vast amount of image data to produce unique visuals, with entire process occurring on Discord through just a bot. Now let's compare the responses to prompts. This is going to be quite interesting. So the first prompt is going to be an expressive oil painting of a basketball player dunking depicted an explosion of a nebula. Let's understand what exactly happens when three of these are run on this particular prompt. So DALL-E2 creates a sophisticated image with multiple characters. Midjourney generates a painterly aesthetic, while Stable Diffusion offers a detailed illustration but may struggle with complex prompts. The second one that we're going to use is a Pikachu fine dining with a view of the Eiffel Tower. Here, DALL-E2 produces a photorealistic image ideal for enterprise use. Midjourney generates an image resembling a painting, emphasizing artistic style, while Stable Diffusion creates a highly detailed artwork with good grasp of contemporary illustration. And now for the bonus content that everybody looks forward to. We're going to be talking about a fascinating yet somewhat airy story that emerged from China recently. A young man named Wu used artificial intelligence to create an AI version of his late grandmother, with whom he can now have simple conversations. So Wu had been very close to his grandmother, who passed away, and was devastated that he never had the chance to say goodbye to her, as she remained in a coma until she died. To feel closer to her and to have a sense of psychological comfort, he decided to use AI technology to bring her back to life. Well, only in a sense. Wu began uploading several photos of his grandmother to Midjourney, and then recordings of his grandmother's voice to synthesize a wider vocabulary by using ChatGPT. After all of this, he uploaded all the material to a website called DID, which enables users to create immersive and human-like conversational AI experiences. Wu shared a video of himself having a conversation with his AI grandmother, and in the clip, Wu tells his grandmother that he and his dad will be going back to their hometown to celebrate the Lunar New Year with her. He then asks his AI grandmother what she said to his dad when he had called her the last time. To Wu's surprise, his AI grandmother responds, "I told him not to drink wine, be thrifty, and not play cards." Wu's project is about psychological comfort, and he says that he feels good being able to talk to her one more time. However, some people may find the idea of creating an AI version of a deceased loved one unsettling or even creepy. Nonetheless, there are increasingly more companies offering this type of service, including a Korean company that lets people talk to their dead loved ones after collecting photos and video footage of them. As we wrap up today's episode, we can't help but be amazed at the incredible advancements AI has brought to the world of art and creativity. With tools like DALL-E2, Stable Diffusion, and Midjourney at our fingertips, the potential to revolutionize the way we express ourselves and share unique visions has never been greater. So dare to dream, unleash your imagination, and let the power of AI guide you on a remarkable journey of artistic exploration. Thank you for tuning in to We're Gonna Make It podcast show, where emerging tech comes to life in under 15 minutes. Stay inspired, stay curious, and always remember, we're gonna make it. Goodbye.